Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. 5 and up to the 28-yard line.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. Yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Second and 11 now. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. To throw, it's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They go back to the ground with Sanders. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 29. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
2nd and 5. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He was 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Wentz now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Wentz. And he fires one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders there to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The point after.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. A good-looking return set up here.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
If you bring it, you got to bring it better than that, Donnie.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in a field goal range down at the 27-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
The 1st down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught at the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Rip right.
Throwing is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Complete.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. We got it.
To throw is Wentz. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Get him, boys. Yeah, that's how we do, D. Mike. Go. 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Just so you know, I'm one of the big ones.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
22 yards.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
40 seconds to Mike. 40 seconds to Mike.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for... That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed some. The board now still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mahomes now to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Butker now to add the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Eagles 13. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Daniel Sorensen.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
It's a second down run with Sanders.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Now a carry for Sanders. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Sanders, the ball.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
53 for Mike. 53 for Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Sponge.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Sanders. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Wentz to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Mahomes pass.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll go again with Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought him down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. 53. Mike, 53. You got nothing.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
That ain't what I called, but that was some bullshit. It's okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot, excellent coverage, didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Only reason you winning because I missed a fucking field goal. It's called you ain't shit. How about that?
On 1st down, it's Bell.
Am I supposed to get upset now?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can
only because I missed the field goal because of a lag, you be losing. Shut your losing ass up. You sound real light skinned right now.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
Yo, but here's the thing.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Because I would break your fucking jaw.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Man. Shut your light skinned ass up. All the shit that you talking, you would never say it to my face because I would beat you the fuck up. No, you wouldn't.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
No, you wouldn't.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it.
Because when you're 5'10",
nothing open
and
downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Kansas City.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I'm yawning. Like I said, you all talk all that shit right now. You would never say it to my face. Because you would get beat. You would get beat the fuck up, bitch.
To throw is Mahomes.
Oh, fat ass.
The
Really?
pressure right.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Nothing.
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to
Whatever,
the 5.
bitch ass.
Today's final